Test, make sure there's audio. Is that good? Perfect.
Good.
Okay, yeah, the wire was unplugged, so my bad. Thank you to everyone who's here. This band is Integer, Zed. I've hijacked the band. You're listening to Todd Marston on piano. That's Andrew Jones on bass. And I'm not Micah Hummel on drums. I'm MachadoMijiga. But Micah is a much-missed member of this band, who I'm sure you'll hear again in the near future. That was a composition of Todd's entitled Montalbera. We're going to be playing a lot of Todd's tunes because I love his tunes, and then we're going to play a few of mine. That tune is called Montalbera, I think I just said. But I just got a comment asking what that tune name was. It's a beautiful tune.
Hi, Kevin.
It was part of Todd's tasting notes series that he did with a former roommate of his, where he had some wine and then wrote some pieces to accompany specific wines. So Montalbera is the only one we're doing from that tonight, but he's also done Ruquet and a few other pieces that are based off of the wines that he tried. That was through Vino Veritas. So it's a cool concept for compositions for tunes. We're just going to play some more music for you. Next we're going to do... I remember what I even wrote for the set list. We're going to do Sepia, which is a tune I wrote. Not about a wine, just about a color. So, yeah, I guess it kind of reminds me of sepia tone. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying what you liked and that you're liking what you enjoy. If you do like what you're listening to, there is not only a tip line written, that you should be able to see it on the screen, that will go to all these gentlemen responsible, including the band and the crew, Left Door Streaming, who's been gracious to allow us to create music in this space, as well as Aaron Barnes, owner of the 1905. But you can also, if you donate more than $20, you can get entered into a raffle. And then you can win a $100 gift certificate for pizza, which is a lot of pizza. So hopefully you do that. I mean, last time I got to email someone telling them they got free pizza. So hopefully you do that and enjoy it. Anyways, we're going to play more music for you. We'll be playing till 8. Next, we're going to do probably one of my favorite compositions of Todd's. I actually normally play saxophone with integer, and I think it's probably my favorite song to play on saxophone with this group. It's just got a really beautiful melody. It's called The Virtue of Doubt. So we're going to play that next.
right, sounded amazing. You are listening to Integer Z live from the 1905. We are here, you are where you are, and we appreciate you for being there and here at the same time. If you appreciate what these musicians are doing for you, please donate some digital dollars into one of the two available tip jars before you. Once again, this is Integer Z featuring MachadoMijiga on Not the Saxophone. And that was a beautiful song, I agree.
Gorgeous. Very gorgeous. We're going to do another song. This is one of mine. I actually specifically wrote it with this ensemble, with me not on drums in mind, just because I've listened to the various iterations of Integer so many times. This song's called Gradient, but I just wrote. It's one of the first songs I've ever written where I didn't have an instrument in front of me. I was just basing it off of what I remembered this trio sounding like. So it's interesting to play drums on it and hear how it actually sounds in Integer, because I've actually played it with my own other groups way more than, I think this is the first time that Todd will have been playing this tune too. So let's see how it goes. This is Gradient.
Dakota. Yep. I thought you meant go back around.
Todd's going to stay. Todd's going to get a little more electronic with us. The next song we're going to do is a 4-chord jam. Another one of my favorites of Todd, entitled In Progress. We're just going to develop it. It's a riff. It's a riff song. So we're just going to riff a little bit. Looks like Barra Brown's slinging some praise your way, Todd. Ripping. Yeah, Todd.
Kevin really is taking
And Kev.
your sweater.
Yeah.
Sweater's getting some shout-outs for sure.
His sweater is affiliated. It's an affiliate sweater.
The Keys brought the bees out.
Exactly.
Wu-Tang got me through a winter a few years ago. I think I told you that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was telling me Wu-Tang got him through winter. And,
Winter Woo.
yeah.
Winter Wonderland.
Yeah, their energy is oh, yeah.
I mean, I feel like we're all channeling a little Wu today in the last couple days. So, yeah, let's just step to the Wu and hope that things turn out how we want them to. All right, we're going to do In Progress now. Hopefully you all still have a pulse. Not relative to the music that we were playing, just you're still out there listening. That was a great song. I love that song. I really like the fact that this band can rock and can play music with lots of complex emotions and intricate designs, but sometimes they can also just play a simple 4-chord jams. I used to really enjoy watching Todd play with Integer at Soma, this kombucha tap room on Belmont. Really small, but it was a really interesting and creative space to hear this kind of music. And I'm very grateful for all the moments that I was allowed to sit in with the band. And I guess right now, since I'm one of the only people who's got something to play or someplace to play, then I guess being given the platform to still play this music, even though I'm not the original cast member. We're just happy to be here. I guess I'll reiterate all the usual things. We have a tip jar that is listed. All those tip lines will go to the band and to Left Door Streaming, who are capable and responsible for this great program that we put together here in terms of making it all sound super clear, look really clear. So we really are grateful for them. There's also an opportunity to win a $100 gift certificate to the 1905 if you donate $20 or more. So definitely, if you're going to donate, maybe just edge it a little bit more, and that way you might actually win a pizza. I mean, it does happen. People do win these pizzas. It's not just snake oil. We are playing more original music for you. We're going to do a song of mine called Lily Pad. It was actually a beat that I produced first because I make lo-fi beats. And then I adapted it into a song, and the sections that I added are much more difficult than the original parts of the song that are in the beat. So hopefully that doesn't sound like that. Hopefully it sounds easy. That'd be great. But this song's called Lily Pad, and we're gonna play it for you.
Solos are just over the 6/4 thing, and then we go on. Or no, then we do the DS. Then you do the cut. Yep. Cool.
Once again, you are listening to Integer Z live from the 1905, brought to you by Left Door Streaming. We appreciate your viewership. If you are willing and able to donate some digital dollars towards these gentlemen making this fine music before you, please donate to one of the two digital tip jars, either Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. Oh, we got three in there. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Do all three if you want to. But if you want to play $20, you will be put in for the chance to win a potential $100 gift card towards the 1905's Fantastic Pizza Kitchen. I recommend it highly. Even if you don't win the gift card, come on by and grab a pizza. Maybe you would have the chance to hear some jazz on the offhand that some gentlemen like these would be playing on any given evening. With that, I will let them play more music.
Thank you to Jordan for the fabled comment. Would you just look at that? Which he also commented on one of my previous streams. Thank you, Jordan. Jordan does great work for Left Door as well. Yeah, we're happy to be here. Continue to play music for you. That was a piece of Todd's entitled Channeling, which I don't think we've ever performed, or maybe we performed it once, but we were just like running through it. We've never actually performed a piece at a concert or anything. But yeah, it's just there's a demo that Todd sent me 2 years ago that's just been sitting on my computer, and I was listening to it the other day, and I was like, we should do this song. This is a great song. It's a rockin' song. So yeah, that was that. We're going to do an older composition of mine entitled Through the Looking Glass next. Todd's actually on that on not my last record and not the record before that, but the one before that, Fellowship, which I dropped in April. I dropped it in April. Yeah, but hope you enjoy it.
You've dropped 2 other albums since April?
I'm dropping one on Friday.
You're
so
working.
Three if you count that one, but if you just count today, yeah, I dropped 2. I dropped one last month and then the one the month before that.
That's awesome.
I have a lot, yeah. I've been putting a lot of music out. And I'm dropping an album with my band Atlas on Friday. So if you like psych, progressive rock, it's kind of more on that side of things than the jazz side of things. So it'll be an interesting foray into that. It's an old band that I used to play with when I lived in Idaho. And the guitarist moved to Astoria. The bassist is my roommate. So it was perfect. We just went to Astoria and recorded in August at Rope Room, and it came out really good. I think people will hopefully enjoy it if they're into that sort of thing. You know, I mean, considering the drug laws that were just passed, I think there will be more people that are into that music. Psilocybin folks, where are you at?
I think we're all psilocybin folks. Like, we are. Historically. Everyone. We subscribe to that theory. Okay.
And once again, you are listening to Integer Z live from the 1905. If you appreciate what you're hearing, please drop a couple of digital dollars into one of the 3 available portals before you on the screen. PayPal, Cashapp, Venmo, it's your choice. We'd appreciate any and all, and if you drop in $20 or more, you will automatically be entered into a drawing to win a potential $100 gift card for pizza or whatever your heart desires from the 1905's menu. Thanks for being here.
It's a song Todd wrote called Continental Drift. It's actually a song kicked my butt when I was playing on saxophone. Those are really hard chord changes. But they're still intuitive, which is cool. Before that, we did Through the Looking Glass, one of mine. And yeah, we've got some more music for you. Let's see what we're going to do next. We are going to do a song that I wrote called Waxing and Waning. That, yeah, I originally didn't, I did it all myself. But it sounds great with the full ensemble, so it'll be fun to do. It's more through compose. There's not a ton of improvisation, but yeah, that was on my album journal. Just as a reiteration, we do accept tips. There's 3 lines on the screen. They go to us. They go to Left Door. The 1905 is gracious enough to let us basically play here, but we are getting paid by you, the patrons. So please open your heart, your wallet. I know that you're saving some booze for later, but maybe just set aside a little bit for us so that we can do the same. And yeah, if you just tuned in, hopefully you're enjoying the music. We're playing until 8. That was Waxing Waning. We're going to do another song that I don't hear Integer do that often that I also really liked when I first heard it, called Nothing's Proven. It's a composition of Todd's. And by the way, we've been flip-flopping. So every song is either mine or Todd's on alternating patterns. I'll also reiterate, if you donate $20 or more, you can get included in a raffle that could win you a $100 gift certificate for pizza. And that goes for not just this week, but any week that you watch music for the 1905. So definitely support the artists that are here. There's artists here on Mondays and Wednesdays, and potentially some other days. I'm not sure what it's going to look like down the road. But it's great that there's still opportunities to hear many of the people that you might actually see in the 1905, and perhaps many more because of the programming nature of things, and seeing some combinations of people that you perhaps wouldn't even be able to see because they're all on the road or all on tour or something. Anyways, yeah, we're going to do Nothing's Proven. This one's by Todd.
Michael Gamble.
Mike Gamble's in the crowd. Mike, I miss playing with you, buddy, and I miss seeing you. He's such a lovely human being. Mike puts out such cool media, like his video editing and his like creative mind. His output is just crazy, and I feel like you'll never hear anybody like that or any music like that. Definitely check out Mike Gamble's music. Check his Bandcamp out. He's got all these really well edited videos on Vimeo. He's got a bajillion records. He's on 2 of my records and probably 10,000 other records because he's just been all over the place. Mike, thanks for tuning in. Great to see you. Once again, you're listening to Todd Marston on piano. That's Andrew Jones on the bass, and I'm MachadoMijiga on the drums. And we've been playing original music for you. Got 2 more songs for you. This one's going to be one that was on an album that I recorded with Todd. And Mike, yep. It's actually on 2 of my albums. It was on my first album in a totally different form of spoken word and all this stuff, and then it was on this album, Beach Jams 89, with not Andrew, but Todd, Mike, and Milo Foltz, who is another bassist who plays with Integer frequently and is on their awesome record, Integer X, with Micah Hummel and Milo. It's super sick. It's super, super cool. You were hearing some of that if you heard the opening music. I played Mirroring from that album because that's like one of my favorite tracks off that album. Anyways, we're going to do this song called Heimdall's Creek. And if you're sticking around, yeah, thank you for your time.
right, you are listening to Integer Z live from the 1905. We appreciate you tuning in. If you haven't already, and if you have it within your heart and wallet, please donate any of your digital dollars to one of the 3 available tip jars before you on your screen, either PayPal, Venmo, or Cashapp. We appreciate and take any from any direction, any and all from any direction. $20 or more will get you automatically entered into a chance to win a potential $100 gift card towards anything you want from the 1905's Pizza Kitchen. And it's all great.
It is all really good. We've got, I think we got one more for you. If we have a little extra time, we might do something quick, but I think looks like we're good. Yeah, Matt Holmes says, "Hot damn, Andrew," and I agree. He's ripping. Matt, another person I miss dearly. Miss you, Matt. Should play again once the world isn't on fire. And we got a nice thank you from Dan Bosshart. Thank you, Dan. Thank you for watching. This last piece is one of Todd's. It's entitled Turbulence and Affirmation. It's another favorite of mine. We actually used to do it with a different combo called Note to Self with Alex Kaler. And another person I haven't played with since February. But yeah, this is a fun piece. I hope you enjoy it. If you liked what you're hearing, these guys won't be there, but I'll be giving a noon concert tomorrow at PSU with a different ensemble playing some of this music. I think maybe 1 or 2 songs from this set. The rest of it will just be all my music, and then hopefully get these guys on something again. I mean, I just love playing all this music. But there's always music at the 1905, Mondays and Wednesdays, so definitely check in on that. And if you like what you're hearing, Todd has a Bandcamp, Todd Marston, and a Patreon, actually, most importantly. He's got a Bandcamp that's got his albums on it, but his Patreon, you can get all these. Todd wrote like 50 songs, 40 songs?
Well, 100 minutes.
100 minutes of music.
I've made 13 music videos since beginning of August.
For Patreon, yeah. 13 music videos. What I was talking about before that, even in the pandemic, first hit.
100-minute project.
Todd was doing a 100-minute project. His output is insane. He's got so many songs that you can listen to, and so many interesting music videos and visuals. Definitely worth checking out. He's collaborating with a bunch of old colleagues and friends from here, all sorts of people. Todd's very good at sort of mixing the arts and dabbling in a little bit of everything, so I definitely worth a good look and listen. And Andrew also has got great music. The Crenshaw is the name of his project, and he's also played in a million bands, but that music is crazy. If you want to see Andrew like sing and play super crazy bass parts, and he collaborates with Mike Lockwood also with in some projects, who's also a member of Integer. Slow Baloney, as he goes by on Instagram. That's another gentleman who last time I saw them, it was with him, even though normally it's not. It's Mike Janidis, right? Or Chris Janidis. Yeah, Chris Janidis normally. Micah's played with him. He's put a bunch of different drummers through the gauntlet. These guys play with some serious drummers, make me sweat. But yes, thank you to everybody who's been watching. We're gonna one more for you. Turbulence and Affirmation.